Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Frankenmuth Farming Map by Taylor Farms. This is 316.10 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4 out of 5 stars with 291 people rating it. Come on, guys. Rate it higher. This is a great map. This was a very well loved and very well liked map in Farming Simulator 22, so it's great to see it converted over. It is going to be very similar to what you're used to on this map. It's not going to be anything crazy new or anything like that. Maybe changes will come in updates in the future, but it's really cool to be able to have a classic map back on Farming Simulator 25. So let's go ahead and start off by reading the description and we'll get into it. It says, "Welcome to Frankenmuth Farming Map. This map is a Michigan, USA style farming map located near the city of Frankenmuth. There are 3 farms pre-built on the map. You must own the land before you can use or sell the buildings. The terrain on the map is mostly flat with some rolling hills, valleys, and ditches. Custom sugar beet piler factory for added realism with sugar beet harvesting. When owned by a player, the piler will give you tear dirt. Take the tear dirt back to field and dump. Dirt piles can be leveled and will disappear when using any fieldwork equipment if not owned by a player. It will be a sell point without the tear dirt. Their number of purchasable fields are 42. Average acre size is 16.48. Number of purchasable forestry land is 7. Water retrieval sources, build your own. Alfalfa crop added and implemented with the animals." So cool. You got alfalfa on here as well, which is awesome. And here we are starting off a new farmer mode. If we hop into the map, here we go. We actually own quite a bit of land, to be honest with you. If we go over to farmland here, we own this chunk of land, this chunk of land, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. We own quite a bit, and this one down here. I think that's everything. But yeah, we're actually doing, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So there's that. But yeah, a lot of farmland for us. Okay, there's a pretty big kind of town area over here. There's a couple other like points of interest, like the Garrow elevator up here. There's some cool stuff out here. You know, there's like, I think is that this, oh gosh, I did not want to do that, but, oh boy, come on, get me out of there. Yep, there we go. The sawmill's out there. Then we have the sugar beet pilers over there. We have the wagon builder up there. It's cool to see that on here. Grain elevator museums on here as well. And then we also have the Birch Run Township, the train sell points. You have a train that runs up there. You can buy all sorts of different land on here if you wanted to put some factories over here. But most of the stuff is down there, so we'll probably end up working our way through the starting farm over here, and they'll probably hit most of it with a flyover, though we will walk around and take a look at the starting farm over here. If you haven't seen a map tour on my channel, I don't try to give a ton of detail about every single possible thing. My goal is to make it kind of brief, but not super brief, but a video to give you kind of an overview of the map and everything like that, as well as give you kind of a feel for it in terms of if you want to play on it or not. But yeah. Alfalfa, right at the top, that's an easy one to find there. It's going to be similar to grass in terms of how it functions and everything like that, and you can use it with your animals. No animal pens starting out. There are contracts in the fields you not own. Some of them will pay out fairly well since there are some big fields out there, which is great. Yeah, available. You have a bakery, carpentry, cooper, grain mill, rope maker, sawmill, the 2 sugar beet pilers, which again will give you tear dirt off the back from the sugar beets. If you wanted to make it, it's basically a realism thing. It's extra work for no reward. It is for realism. Just understand that. For those of you that are about to be like, what's the point in the comments? That's the point. It's for realism. Don't want to do it for realism? That's fine. Use it as a sell point. It works that way as well. Then we have the tailor shop and the wagon builder, which is pretty cool. No owned productions to start off with. Again, we have all of our price in here. You can see alfalfa is worked in there as well. I don't know if tear dirt is going to be in here as, is there going to be a place for you to sell it if you wanted to sell it? Because I guess that could be a reason to do it, but it's probably not going to be worth very much if you can. No, I don't see it on here, so no selling tear dirt. Sorry for you tear dirt sellers out there or whatever you are. Anyhow, so on our farm over here, gosh, get off of that. Come on. There we go. Having all sorts of issues today. We have ourselves a workshop and then a farmhouse. Come on, get off of that. Do I have to hit escape every time? It's frustrating. Okay. So yes, here's our farm. We don't own this field, actually. That was a bad field to start with. But I love the Taylor Farms buildings, and I'm hoping, are they in here? He usually builds them into the map. Yes, you can place them. These buildings are awesome. Hopefully they come out as a mod pack as well. I don't think they have yet, have they? No, I don't think so yet. But hopefully they come out as a mod pack. They're pretty cool. Let's go in the store. Let's take a look at our starting vehicle. So we have a big old Amazon seeder here. We have a universal Albert bucket there. We have the Bradle for lime and fertilizer spreading. We have the Case IH 3050 Terraflex 28-foot header. We also have the big old harvester there for us. We have a Case Magnum. We have a corn header. We also have ourselves this guy here, a big grain hopper there. John Deere front loader attachment, John Deere 7R. We have a John Deere 8RT and 8RX and a 9R and a 9RX. And we have a Kinsey Blue and a Mock Till. We have a lot of equipment. We also have a big old semi-truck trailer there for hauling grain. We have a little Kubota Sidekick. We have a Load King grain hopper, a pickup truck, a Mack Superliner. We have that's a header trailer there. We have the Ropamaz, which makes sense if you're going to do a lot of sugar beet farming. Then we have some sugar beet harvesters with headers. And then finally, we have the summer super chisels right there. So a lot of equipment going on. This farm is absolutely loaded. So if you wanted to do your thing, you absolutely could. You would be able to do that, no problem. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look around. Let's keep doing what we were doing here. Yeah. All right. So over here, we've got our pickup truck parked outside. I love these sheds so much. Love these sheds. This is a repair trigger in here, so you can repair stuff if you want. Yeah, there's some other nice little details and stuff like that, and some kind of decorative areas here and there, which is great. So yeah, okay. If we head over here, we'll go into this shed here. There should be some big stuff in here. Yep, harvester. These sheds are huge, and the Ropamaz, I always forget how big that is. You have all your sugar beet stuff, so you can do pretty much whatever you want. And if you don't want to do sugar beets, you can just sell all that stuff off. But typically, if I remember correctly, from the last time this came out, let's go over to prices. Sugar beets were worth a lot on this map, if I remember correctly. Sugar beet. Yeah, that's pretty high for normal economy mode, which is what we're in. If you compare it to like potatoes, well, potatoes I guess are pretty high too. I don't know. Maybe is that normal for normal economy? Well, no, that's not. That can't be normal. That's like normal. There's 200. 500 that's pretty good. I feel like that's a good price. Maybe I'm crazy. I haven't done a ton of sugar beets in FS25, and I know some of the prices are changed up a little bit, but can we open? There we go. Open that up. Again, you got like your John Deere lineup of tractors there. A couple more pieces of equipment. You can walk around the edge here, and this field, of course, is ours. This one ready to harvest right here. We don't have any sugar beet fields actually right off the bat, which is kind of interesting. You would think with all of our sugar beet equipment, they would give us something like that. But that's what we got over on that side. Over here, we have, of course, even more equipment. It's probably, yep, got a couple more pieces of equipment for us in there. The Kinsey Blue Drive, and the auger wagon. And then here we got our, of course, like kind of set up for like semi trucks and stuff like that. So we got our Mack Superliner. We got our other semi truck trailer there, and then we of course have our header here. Out this way, I don't think there's much out this way. Yep, it just goes out to the road. It's nice. That's so nice. Those pull-through shelters are so nice. That's the other end of the other shelter we're just at. And then we're back over at our farmhouse, which has, of course, a wardrobe trigger on the back, which is awesome. Okay, back to the map. Oh, we do have sugar beet fields. I'm absolutely crazy. I'm just not... Am I just not paying attention? Yeah, we have 2 sugar beet fields that are growing. Never mind. You are going to have to deal with sugar beets. Well, maybe not. I guess you don't have to deal with them, but... what's in this field? Okay, that one's got corn in it. So yeah, we got all the stuff for all that. So that's great. Yeah, where's the store at? Is the store right over here? That's the warehouse. Let's visit the vehicle shop. Let's visit the vehicle shop. Vehicle shop down here. Got yourself, of course, the repair trigger. Down that way, you can see the railroad going, the train going out that way, which is pretty cool. Looks like we got the tailor shop right there. Yep, there we go. That's our store trigger. And then right across the way, what do we have over here? We have, oh, we have the Cooper, and then that's tailor shop, right? Yep, Cooper and tailor shop right over here. As we keep walking up this way, which I might throw some super speed on us here. Kind of help just speed things up here and there as we're going through. Right here, we have the Grain West silo, which I believe is just for, it's going to be for putting your stuff on the train. So you can put stuff on the train, and then you have your train point over here. And you see the train can get loaded right there. And then train rental point just right up over here, so you can rent the train right here if you'd like to, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, love that. Over here, we have ourselves, of course, a lovely gas station right here. And we are going to do a flyover after we do this as well. Again, like I mentioned, to kind of take a look at everything. And as we keep going up this route, I don't want to get going too fast, which I know it's hard to when you're using just the super speed there. Over here, we have the warehouse point where, oh, no, it's the grain mill. Never mind. Sorry, the warehouse is right next door to us. Yeah, okay, this is the grain mill. This is fantastic. Yeah, here's the warehouse. That makes a lot more sense. You got the warehouse over here, same as the one that's from Riverbend Springs. There's the words that I needed. But yeah, you have the grain mill through here, so this is the other side of it. I was a little too fast. Sorry to give you guys a little bit of recording whiplash, if you will. But yeah, you can put your endpoints in there. Quite nice. Okay. So yeah, warehouse right there. That makes sense. That all checks out right there. We were just over the store. What do we have down there? With the dairy point down there, rope maker, and the carpentry. Okay. Yeah, so dairy's down here at the bottom. You can see we have right there, endpoint right there to sell stuff off. I'm assuming this will work as, this is probably just a sell point dairy, isn't it? I don't think this is one of the ones you can use as a production. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything around it, so yeah, probably not. Okay, let's head back over here. Right here we have a factory. This is what was this one again? The carpentry, that's right. Carpentry point right here, so if you wanted to do some furniture and what have you, you can do that. And then in a little bit further here, we have another warehouse, or not warehouse, we have another factory right here. This is the rope maker, so you can buy the rope maker if you want to make some ropes or do your thing doing that. And then out this way, of course, have the animal dealer set up over here. What else we got going on here? So let's see, we got liquid manure, looks like a buy point, or yeah, buy point and buy point for manure there. And of course, we have the animal dealer sell point, the animal dealer, and then of course, Katie's are on the front of that. And then what do we have up over here? We have the farmer's market and the bakery. We'll take a look at those here in a bit. So again, you can buy some slurry here if you want to, or some manure here if you wanted to use that for your fields. Use a more natural alternative there. And again, this is the same animal dealer that's going to be on Riverbend Springs, so nothing terribly crazy here. Here's animal dealer sell point, animal dealer itself right here, and then of course Katie is chilling just out front, just locked onto us. That's one of the creepier things about the NPCs, is they are just watching. It'd be one thing, I think, if they like looked one direction like normal like this, and let's say you come up to them from this direction and then you engage them, then they turn to look at you. That would make more sense. That's my feedback for tonight. Sorry, that was like a weird tangent in the middle of a map tour about the NPCs. But yes, they just creep me out. Let's go here and take a look at the farmer's market. It's going to be the same one that we've seen on Riverbend Springs. So again, a lot of the stuff is just ported over there to put it all on here. And the bakery, same thing. But you have some nice little things over here for you to do. Yes, let's go into flight mode. There's still plenty to see. This map is so cool. I love it. It just kind of reminds me of like growing up driving through like the Midwest or Montana, where I had family, and seeing all the big spread out farms and everything like that. Absolutely incredible. I love it. Absolutely love it. And there are other farms on the map. I'm not going to buy all the land. Some of them, let's see. There it should be obvious where the other farms are to buy, right? Yep, that's probably a farm right there. That's probably a farm right there. But we'll see some of those as we go through. But yeah, you got plenty of good decorations. You got people living out here. It looks just lovely. I love it. And yes, it is flat like this. Some people are like, I don't really like flat land. Well, guess what? This is the American Midwest, or at least large portions of it. So, yeah, but out here we have the baseball diamond, which I love that. I'm pretty sure this had to be put in from Elm Creek, right? Yeah, the Elm Creek Wolves. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like to see that back from Farming Store 22. Love that. And, of course, we have the Gira elevator over here. So, got that. And, of course, yeah, baseball, the Midwest pastime, which is great. But plenty of open fields. You can see we have another farm over here that you can buy if you want to use this. Buy it, and then you can sell the buildings or do whatever you want with it, or use them, whatever you have. And then, of course, is there just a little boat right over here? I'm going to be honest, that boat... Oh, there's fish! There's fish in the water! Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Okay, anyhow. Yeah, so you got a little boat over there. That's great. Fantastic. Okay, sorry. I love that. I love little details like that. Sawmill out here. I'm sure Noah's out here. Yep, Noah's out here as well. Where are the other NPCs hiding? Oh, they got little houses throughout the Midwest. Still, I mean, David's still a little too close to my house right there. He's just a field away. Yeah, that's too close. It's too close, David. I need to get in our restraining order against him. But anyhow, we have the little sugar beet pilers out here, which are pretty cool. If you want to use those, you got some weights going in. Love it. Out here, I believe it's in our farmland you can buy, and then you can use the buildings if you'd like to do that, or sell and make it your own. And then here is pretty cool how they kind of set this up over here at the wagon builder. Because obviously they just poured it over the actual building itself, but how they worked it into the map on here is pretty darn cool. I almost like this better than how it is set up on Riverbend Springs, just to be honest. I mean, it's pretty darn cool. Okay, yep, some more woods and stuff out here. Want to make sure we're not missing anything. Yep, that was the main thing out there. This was all just woods through here. I thought there was going to be some more cool stuff. That we might have to go back over and take a look at that, actually. But yeah, we'll head across here. We have the grain elevator up over here, the museum, that is, and then a lot of plots along here, and then we're back down to kind of the, yeah, I can see that off in the distance right over there. Yeah, fantastic. And then all these little plots along here you can buy. But let's go. There's something else happening over here that I missed. Let's go back over here. I can kind of see it there. The trees will fill in a second. I got to find out what I missed over here. Yeah, this is what I meant to stop and take a look at. Here we go. Little dirt track. You can take your four-wheeler or whatever have you out here and have a little bit of fun. This is great. I love little details like this on maps. This is great. But yeah, that's what I got. I mean, that's the map. That's the map, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty darn cool. Oh, I didn't even go fly over the center of the map really and take a look at our farm. Here's our farm over there. There's David's house. Be careful. Don't drive past that. But anyhow, yep, we have our farm out here. So pretty nice. I love it. If you want a nice classic American map to play on, this is a perfect example of that. So there you guys go. Anyhow, that's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.